Guys, this is going to be the 11th video for preparing for the bad, and what we're going to talk about in this video is increasing your discipline / willpower, because they're a little bit different, and also increasing your dopamine levels. So increasing your dopamine levels will give you the chemicals that you need to increase your discipline and willpower. So let's go ahead and start off with that. So dopamine will be the foundation, right? That chemical is going to be, that's what you're going to use to make sure that you can start making better decisions. Because discipline means that you're going to have to start saying no to things, right? And willpower is going to mean, hey, I'm going to go ahead and do this. Fuck it. I'm like, willpower is your ability to stick to the decisions, right? It's kind of the same thing as discipline, but willpower, the reason why I talked about it and I separated them is that willpower is only strong in the beginning of the day. It tends to only be strong in the beginning when you're not tired, when you have all the energy, right? So we're gonna have to think about things as in energy times and time frames, which is in the morning, stuff like that, right? You're gonna schedule your life where the majority of the things that you have to do are going to be done in the morning, right? So that's when you have the most willpower. So let's go ahead and get to it. All right. So let's first talk about why you need to do this. Okay, why? Because you are going to embark on a journey to become a better person, prepare yourself, make more money, become more of a beast, become more intelligent, create a network, become a leader. All these things are going to require a lot of discipline. You're going to have to start making better decisions. You're going to have to stop partying as much. You're going to have to stop hanging out with negative friends. You're going to have to stop doing all these things little by little, right? You're not doing this all hardcore. You're doing it little by little, manageable, small bites, right? So the way that you start doing that is by having discipline and willpower. And the way that you can actually have more of that and actually say yes, right? The willpower is like the ability to say, yes, I'm not going to do this anymore, right? Or I'm not going to eat that much. I'm going to stop that right here, right? Willpower is in the moment. Discipline is like consistency, right? Willpower is more in the moment. Discipline is more of like a consistent, right? So let's talk about dopamine. Dopamine is the chemical, it's like the gas that allows you to drive the willpower vehicle. So let's talk about how some ways on how you can do that. So you're gonna have to stop looking at porn or little, you know what I mean? If you're someone that looks at porn and you're always fucking jerking it, bro, you're gonna have to stop. You're gonna have to reduce that little by little, and then ultimately, I mean, if you want to take it to the extreme, then you have to stop doing all that altogether. And it can only be if you want for a period of time, but in the beginning, you're gonna have to start doing that. You're gonna have to decrease your freaking porn watching, your fucking masturbation. Those you're gonna have to start decreasing it, and you will have more dopamine. You will have way more willpower. This is 100% scientifically proven. Another way where you can increase your dopamine is cold showers, right? Like I said in my other videos, I do cold showers. This was on accident. My shit just stopped working, and then I got used to it. My hot water stopped working. I live in a really nice place. I could just fucking tell these guys to go and fix it. I just didn't. I wanted to keep it because it did increase my willpower, and I felt great when I knew that I could go in and handle the super cold water, and that I wasn't a bitch about it. So it kind of played hand in hand. So stop watching porn, limit your porn, limit the masturbation, do cold showers. Next thing is going to be hit the gym. So you're going to start exercising. So exercising, remember I talked about this. If you don't exercise at all, super simple. You start with 5 minutes a day. You can do fucking 5 push-ups. You can do 10 push-ups. You can do 10 push-ups, 10 jumping jacks. The next day you do 12. The next day you do 15. You're going to just little by little exercise and increase the amount of exercise that you're going to be doing little by little. That's another way that you can be increasing your dopamine. Another way that you can do it is by don't eat as much sugary foods, or like you could eat them, but just make sure that you do something to reward yourself for it. So let's say that today you hit the gym, or you did your exercises, right? Let's say you normally don't, and you did your exercises, you read, okay, I can go ahead and eat this now, right? So the way that you increase your dopamine is by saying no to things and earning them. That's an amazing way to increase your discipline, willpower, and your dopamine. So let's say you have 3 things to do today and you knock them out, right? Oh, cool. Now I can go and fucking eat this cookie or whatever the fuck you normally eat. And then what you can also do is the next time you do that, you can start eating less and less, right? You can still eat it, and then little by little, your discipline, your willpower will start increasing. And as it starts increasing consistently, then your discipline will start getting better, right? After a while, you're gonna start realizing, man, this is really cool. I'm able to control myself. I'm able to control my mind. This is fucking feeling amazing, right? Then that's when you can go ahead and realize that, hey, I'm on the right path. I'm gonna stick to my plan. It's gonna increase your discipline. It's gonna increase your willpower, and at the same time, you're gonna increase your dopamine, so that way you have more gasoline to continue the drive of willpower and discipline. All right, guys. So it's gonna be for video 11, increasing your dopamine, discipline, and willpower. Okay. Like the video if you got value from it. Go and subscribe to my channel if you are getting value from it, and then comment below any questions, any tips that you can give me, any topics you can give me, anyone that you think I need to talk to, because I want to talk to and interview as many people as possible, and I want to learn from as many people as possible. So if you guys know someone I should be talking to, let me know. All right, guys, you guys have an amazing day. Okay.